Greetings guys and gals, this is XIJABERWALKIX bringing you the best in SC Gaming, and here we go, set 2, BaBy versus Kal. Kal taking the first set, just with extraordinary use of DTs. This is played on the 12th of November, on the map Gladiator. Looks like we have Kal spawning as the blue Protoss at the top left. At the 1 o'clock position, or top right-ish position, we have the purple Terran BaBy, or aka BaBy. So yeah, here we go. This should be a good matchup. Pretty even last time. Just those DTs really kind of screwed over BaBy there, and Kal just playing very well. No cheese so far from either player, so probably gonna play standard. I apologize for not knowing the map. It's really hard for me to know the OSL maps, the MSL maps, and the SPL maps. You know, even though they do play some of the same maps, not all of them are the same. Looks like we have a supply depot going at that southern position and a pylon for Kal. But what I was saying is I usually don't commentate OSL. Again, I'm doing this because I was requested to do so, and I actually love requests because it means that you know, people want to see what I have to put out, pretty much, or games that I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I like when people request stuff, so keep requesting stuff. I think it's awesome. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I'm doing something worthwhile. But yeah, it's hard for me to know all the maps, plus all of the Starcraft 2 maps with the KSL and the CSL and stuff like that. Looks like we have a scouting probe going out for Kal here. Nope, not going to be scouting. Just kidding, going for a fast Nexus. And meanwhile, BaBy is going for a Rax. So, still could go 1 Rax to CC. Not going to go 14 CC or anything like that, though. And so he is going to go for more of a early unit type game rather than an early econ game. And I just want to say more into my personal life, I guess. Today, not a very good day. Did some homework, did a little bit of my and we do see a 1 Rax in a CC. Alright, Flash, let's go. Let's see what you got. But yeah, it was an alright day. Went to the library and worked on my Japanese composition. It's like, has to be like 600 characters or something like that. It's worth 3% of my grade. And I have to finish it by the time break is over, so I worked on that, got about probably 300, so halfway done. And I am in Japanese like 101, so just starting out, just learning some kanji, know about 75 kanji. But that's not what we're here to discuss. We're here to watch Starcraft, and we have a Marine as well as a bunker out in front of that quick CC. Simulator down for Kal, as well as a Cybernetics core going up in the meantime. Scouting SCVs going to scout in the wrong direction is what it looks like. I'm assuming that this is a, well, looks like it could possibly be a 3-player map. Definitely advisable to be a 4-player map as well, but looks more like a 3-player map to me. Could be wrong. Oh no, Gladiator. This is the crazy map. This is the crazy one. This is the one that there's like a huge pit in the middle, and there's just a bunch of bases on the outside, and then there's just like this weird pit in the middle. I actually do remember this. Factory going down for BaBy as well. Also moving his barracks to a more forward position. Zealot going to be scouting in the right direction. Going to go scout out and see what BaBy's doing. Not going to get too far though, especially with that bunker there. Nexus now done for Kal as well. Probably has been done for a little while. 2 gauge out for Kal. Has not gone for a robotics as far as I know. Probably not going to go for TTs again. Although I mean he definitely could. Another factory being built by BaBy, so gonna go probably a little more mech is what I'm assuming. Probably gonna go for vultures, get some mines out, do some vulture harass. It's what I'm expecting. That SCV is gonna be able to get away from that Dragoon just a little too far out of reach. Not gonna get any hits on it. Gonna run back to the base and run back to that bunker. Although, getting trapped. Just kidding. Wow, epic commentating fail. I thought the SCV was on the right side of the map but it was going to scout and able to deny that scout. Don't know if he saw that quick nexus, so doing a very nice job of picking off that SCV. Nice job, Kal. Epic fail by me as a commentator. It looks like he's pushing out now with a Zealot and 3 Dragoons, probably going to do some damage to that bunker, seeming as he does have range, not upgraded. It looks like that core was still spinning, probably going to wait for range to upgrade, and this is the key point where the Dragoon range is out a little bit earlier than the Siege Tank and the Siege Tech, and it's going to be able to get, a few hits off. There's the Dragoon range, going to be able to get a few hits off on that bunker. He's going to have to pull SCVs to, repair it, obviously, stuff like that. Now the Siege Tank is out, able to get one hit off on the Dragoons. He does not have siege mode. Gonna have to keep those 3 SCVs there in the meantime, though. And now, big push coming in for Kal here. He's pushing in with his Zealot and 5 Dragoons here. He's able to pick off, he's able to pick off 1 SCV, able to pick off 2 SCVs, able to get hits off on this bunker. The bunker might go down, but more SCVs coming in to reinforce, and now these Dragoons are going to have to back up because that Siege Tank just barely got its siege mode up just in time. That bunker, if that bunker would have gone down, he would have been in a ton of trouble. Robotics facility now out for Kal as well. He is running pretty much off of 2 full bases now, is what I'm assuming. Yeah, although he did pump out a lot of Dragoons, so might be a little bit behind in that aspect. But BaBy's pretty good on his bases too. Both machine shops are spinning, so he might be, what I'm assuming, I guess he has to be going for Vulture and Vulture speed. Unless he's thinking of getting Charm boosters, which I doubt, just simply because it doesn't have Goliath, and it really has no reason to go Goliath now. In the meantime, we have an Observatory going down and finishing for Kal, so he's going to have a little bit more scouting, a little bit more map knowledge because of those observers that are going to be coming out. Dragoons now forming a little bit of a line outside of BaBy's base. Another pylon going down, just so he'll know exactly when BaBy is going to be pushing out, when he's going to be pretty much getting his next base. I mean, he could go for any of the other bases. The most feasible base would be the one at that 3 o'clock position, though. So Kal's going to know what's up, and other than that, pretty standard game for both players. Pretty standard PV. Don't know what that pylon's for. PVT. Vulture's now going out for BaBy, so it's probably going to go for a little bit of Vulture House, but this is going to be absolutely thwarted by this Observer for one, and by this just massive army of Dragoons doing a very nice job of killing off those mines, not picking out, getting his Dragoons picked off like the rest of the freaking Protoss who play against Terran, just throwing their Dragoons away. That's really my only beef I have with Stork and Bisu, are just not very good Dragoon control versus Terran, and just letting their Dragoons die pretty much to those mines. Dropship out for BaBy, so we're gonna see what kind of what kind of damage he can do with this drop. Don't know what he has in there. Probably has a tank is what I'm assuming. Might have a Vulture or 2 as well to take some shots off. Probably does have a Vulture or 2, or I doubt he has 2 tanks, but I mean, he could. He really could put anything. That shuttle could do quite a bit of damage, especially if one tank was unsieged, one tank was sieged, able to deter some of those Zealots. Dropship now coming in from the south, along with 3 Vultures. One of those Vultures attacking that pylon at that southern position here. Now dropping off 2 Vultures. That's all she wrote. These Vultures are going to get pretty much cleaned up, but no, able to pick off 4 probes, I think. 5 probes. 4 or 5 probes there, so definitely paying for themselves at the least. As Vultures are 75 minerals, probes are 50 plus any type of mining time that is lost with them dying. Food count, we have 75 to 90 in favor of Kal. So Kal is still up in food. However, BaBy is doing a good job of doing some harassment. Kal's going for a Citadel of a Dune. Might be going for his DTs again that he did very, very nicely on. Or he could be going for High Templar, which is what I'm assuming. I'm assuming he's going to go for High Templar. Don't know if there's a Kal Set out yet. Not one at the natural, to say the least. And looks like there might be distance mining or something going on there. Don't know what that was about. These tanks are going to be able to take down that pylon and probably going to expand pretty soon. Kal knows that he is going to be expanding pretty soon, or that he's thinking about it just because he took out that pylon. Observer was outside of BaBy's natural though, so he's gonna know exactly when he's pushing out, which is very, very key information. Gonna be able to react accordingly. It looks like BaBy might be pushing out in the near future here. Just really macroing up a big army. Dragoons now forcing the vultures back, and BaBy, or not BaBy, Kal